Millions of Americans can roll up their sleeves for a COVID-19 vaccine booster as soon as today, after the U.S. Centers for Disease Control endorsed a third Pfizer shot for teachers, nurses, and others at risk of infection because of their jobs. The CDC overruling its own advisors who recommended boosters for the elderly and those with underlying conditions, but excluded frontline workers. The director of the CDC said in a statement, providing a third dose to people in those categories, including high-risk workers, would best serve the nation's public health needs.
I'll be getting my booster shot. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it, as soon as I can get it done.
President Joe Biden is urging those eligible for a Pfizer booster to get one if they received their second dose more than 6 months ago. But Biden also expressed frustration that more than 70 million Americans have still not received a single shot.
Listen to the voices of the unvaccinated Americans who are lying in hospital beds, taking their final breath saying, and literally we've seen this on television, if only I'd gotten vaccinated. If only. If only.
While Canadians may be eager to get a booster in the fourth wave, it's currently recommended here only people who are immunocompromised get an additional dose. The country's top doctor says public health officials are still reviewing whether boosters are needed in the broader population.
We expect the next set of recommendations to be focused on an additional dose for those at the highest risk, particularly those who received the vaccine the earliest. So that includes, for example, those in long-term care homes or congregate living for seniors.
Dr. Teresa Tam adds safety data won't be the only consideration when deciding whether or not to vaccinate young kids. Earlier this week, Pfizer announced positive results in its trial for children 5 and older. But Tam says the need to limit disruption is another important factor.
I think all of my counterparts in the provinces and territories, their prime objective this fall and winter season is keeping kids at school. So I think that will float to the top of the considerations.
Caryn Ceolin, CityNews.